box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
He's through and all alone! And the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn!
Makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
KEANE! He's scored!
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal! Two to the good!
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to this, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So that's got things underway. Tries to dink it in. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be known now, Peter, for scoring one of the most memorable international goals ever. But the Frenchman is one of the best at his day job as well. Certainly very intelligent, having proved himself against some of the very best in the world.
Okay, interesting. Lovely ball into space. De Ligt. Gabriel Jesus. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Lampard. Lampard! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 16 minutes is number 22.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets his pass away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Can he get away here?
Now the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Robbie Keane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 15.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Has a go! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could be danger here. Moved on forwards. And it's Lampard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Albert Ferrer. Iniesta, who's set up 1 goal so far. Gabriel Jesus.
There's the shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
And now the hit!
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Albert Ferrer. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's it!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Some resolute defending there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said...
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. It's Gabriel Jesus! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Albert Ferrer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jordi Alba. Rabiot. He's Rabiot! There's a sharp little ball here. Robbie Keane. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in. And he's in on goal.
Decent hit! He's got a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
32,306.
Can he finish?
He's missed, but not by that far.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Robbie Keane.
Substitutions taking place.
He is through here. Robbie Keane. It's Keane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Robbie Keane! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
So some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14. Rabiot. Coming on the field.
Interception, his positioning was spot
Number
on.
8.
Nice little ball through. So what can they make of this?
Number 5.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution.
Iniesta plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fiddles it through. Iniesta looking to run onto it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Robbie Keane, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.